Listen, if you've never tried salmon croquette made with real salmon, don't worry, you know Self-Made Cook, I got you. So just make sure you watch the video to the end, and I'll show you how to do this step by step. So first, obviously, you're gonna need you some fresh salmon. This is about 2 pounds of salmon. You can get this in your seafood department. Just go up and ask for 2 pounds of salmon. All right, so you wanna pop that in the oven on 450 for approximately 8 to possibly 10 minutes. You just wanna get it flaky. You don't wanna cook it all the way through because you're going to still break them down and we're gonna make it into patties. All right, now here's the fun part. This is actually my favorite part. You just put the salmon into the bowl. Now we're going to pretty much just start to break them up. As you can see, it's still a little raw in the middle. Some people eat their salmon like this. Me personally, I do. I like my salmon that way. I wouldn't even cook it all the way through anyways. But that's just how some people's preferences are. But I get it. We're going to continue to cook it anyway, so you don't have to worry about it being undercooked. So after you get done breaking it down, you're just going to add your vegetables. I went with white onions, and also I went with some sweet chili peppers. I'm going to crack 2 eggs. This is one of those eggs that had 2 inside of it. It was honestly just caught me off guard. But yeah, you need 2 eggs. And then you want to start to season it. We're going to go with Obey seasoning. Trust me with this, guys. Trust the seasoning process. So we got Obey. Just want to add a teaspoon of that. Next, you want to add you a half a teaspoon of salt. Sorry, guys, I wasn't using any measuring spoons. I just eyeballing it, but I'm still giving you the ingredients. And then you want to add a half a teaspoon of the paprika. And also you want to add a teaspoon of the garlic powder. All of the ingredients and instructions will be in the caption box, so if I'm moving too fast, don't worry, I got you. So when it comes to the hot sauce, you can use any hot sauce you would like. I use Tough, then I added some fresh parsley, added me some mayonnaise as well to that, and I just mixed it in really well. Just want to make sure you mix it, and then you want to add your breadcrumbs. It's a good binding agent, so you just want to make sure that you just are, just evenly distributing it to the cakes until it starts to look like this. And then we're going to place that in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes just to get them hard so they can stay in place. All right, we're coming to the final part. So now we're just going to dress them up really nice. We're going to add it to the flour first. I want to take my time and show you guys this part because sometimes it can be very, complicated and very messy. So just try to keep it together. You just want to dip it from the flour. Then you want to go ahead and bathe it inside that egg yolk. That's just eggs, 2 eggs just beaten together. And then you're going to add it to your panko crust. As you can see, it started to fall apart a little bit, but I was just trying to keep it together. It's going to be a process. I'm not going to lie. This part will be a process. But you just want to just get it just like that. Then we're going to place those to the side. And we're going to get our oil heated up. All right. So now that our oil is heated up, you want to make sure that your oil is on 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Remember, we're just trying to brown it and also cook that egg that we also mixed in there as well. So just leave it in there for about 5 to 6 minutes or until it's completely golden brown. This part you see me doing here when I'm just dumping it in and pulling it back out, I'm just trying to make sure that it doesn't stick to my fryer. So you just want to shake them a little bit so they won't stick together or they won't stick to the frying pan or the deep frying pan. Just like that. So when they're done, this is how they should look. Literally, it took about 5-6 minutes and they came out just like this. We're going to break those open to see what they look like in the inside to show you guys this is the real deal. Boom. Man, it was so bold, packed with flavors. And this part right here is just me showing you what I ate it with. I made it with some rice, yellow rice, beans. It has some sweet cornbread. I love this combination. Honestly, it's one of my favorites. And then obviously, you gotta add that salmon croquette. Man, this was delicious. Make sure you guys like the page and let me know what you think.